Hey kids, what's up? It's Mr. Smith here. I'm here today flying solo because I wanted to talk to you about one of my favorite styles of music out there. It's called the blues. And it's such an American piece of music, something that's been born deep in the roots of American history. And you know what? The blues is awesome. Everybody loves it and it's super easy. Now, in order to teach something like the blues, I'm going to have to split this up into a couple different parts. I'm going to actually have 3 different videos. This first video is just going to be more of like the introduction. We're going to talk about where the blues came from, and I'm going to even teach you a song that's not a blues song, but it is going to be something that you're going to need to learn in order to learn about the blues form, and that's going to be important too. The second video is actually going to be talking about the form. How do you write a blues song using the chords of music? And the third video is going to be something that I'm going to teach you actually how to write song lyrics. It's a lot like poetry writing, and it's awesome. It's really fun. Now, today's lesson, it's going to be done on a couple different kinds of musical playing instruments. The first one is a traditional one called the guitar, something that can play chords like this. And you'll see these in blues festivals and blues all over the world. And another one is actually called an iPad. That's right, I'm going to show you that you can play your iPad like a musical instrument, and then I'm going to actually teach you by the end of all of these videos how to record your very own blues song as well. So I think just to get started, we might want to just hear an example of what the blues actually sounds like. Take it away, Mr. Smith. I'm stuck inside my house. I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna sit on my couch. I'm gonna bring you the blues. Yeah. A little bit of something like that. Wow, that was tolerable. You know, now that you kind of have an idea of what the blues sounds like, sometimes you just wonder where music comes from. And, you know, we've studied that music can come from anything and anywhere. And oftentimes it comes through like struggles. And the music from way back during the slave trade, the music that was called spiritual music, was music that kind of gave rise to this idea or this belief that there was always hope behind things. And even if your life was sad, or even if things were really, really depressing or upset, there was always hope behind it. And the blues, kind of getting born around the same time as jazz was, the blues really took all of that idea of like sorrow and sadness and pain and put it into music on instruments like this. Now, a guitar, a piano, anything that can play chords can really capture the style of music called the blues. But in order to play the blues, it kind of evolved into a set structure called the form. And really, I'm not going to teach you about the form, but I am going to teach you a song today that helps us learn the form of the blues. It's a song called Can't You See? Not Can't You See. Don't want Marshall Tucker bands to be upset with me or anything like that. So if you're a fan of Marshall Tucker band, it's not that song, but it does kind of sound a little similar to that at first because it teaches us about the progressions. Let me show you. Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? That F stands for fun. Can't you see? Can't you see? G, I think that F stands for fun. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? Let's do it again. Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? That F stands for fun. Woo-hoo. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? Now, if you noticed, in the song, there are letters being sung. And we're going to actually learn how to write our blues progressions using the chords C, F, and G. And we're going to learn how that's actually called the 1, the 4, and the 5. Now, although we can play it on a cool guitar like this thing also can be a cool guitar too. Let me show you how that works. I've got an app on my iPad right now, and it's called GarageBand. In fact, I'll zoom out just so you can kind of see what GarageBand looks like. It's that little guy right there. That little guy. Yeah. And GarageBand is actually a pretty powerful tool for music making and recording. Many of you might even have it on your iPads or tablets if you've got those. And I'm going to show you that right here. We've got C, F, and G. So if you can open up your GarageBand and you can find how to get to the smart guitar or the smart bass or the smart keyboard, you can actually play this song along with me. So I'm going to start right here. Here we go. Let's turn up my guitar. Turning it up all the way here so you can hear it. Very good. Let's do that same song, but this time using the GarageBand guitar. Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? That F stands for fun. Oh yeah. Can't you see? Can't you see? G, I think that F stands for fun. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? And I even like the guitar app on the iPad there for GarageBand, because if you just touch the C, it does all the notes. Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? I know you can see it. That F stands for fun. Ooh, yeah. Can't you see? Can't you see? G, I think that F stands for fun. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? Yeah! You know, you can play the blues on pretty much anything, and it's really, really fun to do. So your job now, try to see if you can figure out how to play Can't You See on an iPad or some sort of instrument you have at home. And if not, just sing along with the song. I'm going to pick it up one more time. Let's rock out together. Ho! 1, 2, 3. Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? That F stands for fun. Ooh, can't you see? Can't you see? G, I think that F stands for fun. Can't you see? Can't you see? Yeah, can't you see? Thanks for watching today. Can't you see? I hope you're having a good day. Can't you see? Keep having fun with music. Can't you see? That F stands for fun. You take care of yourselves, take care of your families. Can't you see? Can't you see? G, I think that F stands for fun. Can't you see? Can't you see? That's all for today's video. Tune in for the next video where we're going to take blues to a different level, where we talk about the form in blues and how we talk about C, F, and G, turning them into 1, 4, and 5. Thanks for watching today.